prepping the daily diets for Egget and Orr. So Egget and Orr are the North American river otters living here at Great Lakes Aquarium. They are fantastic ambassadors for their species. They came to us from Louisiana, where they were kind of getting their fill at a crayfish farm, and were live captured and brought here to Great Lakes Aquarium because they never really fulfilled their repertoire of skills on how to hunt for food out in the wild because they were so used to getting food from humans. So while they're here at Great Lakes Aquarium, we want to make sure that we're providing the best possible diet for them, making sure that we're filling everything that they need and being close to what their natural diets are as well. So today, Abby, do you want to show what we're preparing?
I sure do. Look at that tasty dish.
Ooh, yummy.
Nice variety in there.
So we are going to be getting some wet cat food,
Yum.
some smelt,
Yum.
some cakeland,
Also yum.
some silver sides,
Oh, that's yum.
and carrots.
Carrots I like.
Carrots are good. Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. Everything we have here, so we have the carrots, the cakeland, the silver sides, the smelt, cat food, and we're going to be weighing all this out. So we want to make sure that we have enough food for both of these animals. Their diets are based on how much they weigh and their activity levels, so we're going to be keeping track of that. So let's get started.
Who should we make first? We're going to label these so we know who to give them
Yeah.
to.
Let's do agates.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Agate.
Agate. And then,
Judy Graham.
yeah, this is for the morning.
This is her breakfast. There
Yes.
it is.
So, let's just do this. Hey, Abby.
Yep.
What do you call a no-eyed fish?
I don't know.
Whoosh! Get it?
I do.
There's no eye. I thought it was fun.
I think it's funny too.
All right, so we need 164 grams of smelt.
We're at 20 at the moment. Got a bit to go.
Oh, I was gonna wear gloves for this.
Whoopsies. I got mine right here. I'm gonna pull them out.
I'll just have fish smelling hands. That's gross. Though it kind of comes with the job here at the aquarium. You kind of get used to stinky fish hands. 164.
115.
They're so slimy.
120. Oh, we're getting there.
Getting
10
close.
more. 10 more grams. It's very exciting. Oh, 164.
Right on the button.
Huzzah.
Okay.
All right.
So do you want to write or and? Because we
I
can
do.
split that into the different meals. Here, we should just write all of them out. So
All right.
there's the
Here's
smell. Let's do. As you can see, we do this all the time. We don't. But it's good to learn how to prepare the diets. Alright, let's do some silver sides. So these are what silver sides look like. Yum. Small, kind of the same size as some fish that we see around here. Called a minnow. Like, if we need more silver sides, you should let me know. So we need 104 grams of this. Oh no. Should I get a smaller one next? We're like 1 gram too much. Let's try a smaller one. No, we're 1 gram too low. You are not the right size.
Uh-oh. We can do it. Nope. Maybe not.
Alright, let's get a small one. Here, this one looks small. Should take that somehow on. Here, let's do this.
1 gram short. Forget that. 1 gram over.
How? This is very hard, folks. If you've ever had to weigh things out.
Yeah, good job. Nice.
So every day these diets are prepped by our amazing animal care staff. They are actually the ones who taught us how to do this. So that was the silver side. Do you want to start on the carrots?
Sure do.
And while you're doing that, do you want to explain why we give carrots to the otters?
I sure do. So, agate and ore have lots of really nice sharp teeth. They help them to catch fish, and those nice sharp teeth grab onto those slippery fish. Now, here, we don't really have much of an opportunity or desire to brush their teeth, so these carrots, being so crunchy, help to keep agate and ore's teeth nice and clean, so that we don't have to manually brush their teeth, and they taste really good. They're good for their health too. Lots of nutrients in there.
We should eat carrots too.
I love carrots.
Carrots are great for our health.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm cutting up some of the capelin. Capelin are these larger fish, so like that. And we're actually cutting them into thirds, so they're a little bit easier to feed out. Ore is missing a couple teeth, and then agate can use multiple pieces for training. So they're still getting the same amount of diet, but we can cut them into different sizes to work with a whole bunch of different things and needs for those animals. So I'm just cutting these up. We need a lot of capelin.
They eat a lot of fish.
Yeah, 332 grams. And then sometimes, instead of silver sides, so we have the silver sides here, we might give them some shrimp. So we have two different types of shrimp in here, so they might get some of that. Which reminds me, hey Abby,
Yeah.
why didn't the shrimp want to share?
I don't know. Why not?
Because it was a little shellfish.
Classic.
And you all at home can't see this, but Dan, who's recording, is literally rolling his eyes right now.
We can hear it from here.
Yeah, I think we're funny, Dan.
I think we're hilarious.
He's saying no, we're not.
You know what? I'm getting kind of attached to this carrot. I think I'm gonna name it Stew.
Why?
Carrot stew.
That was good. Alright, we're gonna keep on chopping, keep on going.
Dan roll his eyes.
Yeah.
It's my
Oh,
favorite
here,
pastime.
this is a good one that's gonna make Dan roll his eyes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey Dan,
What?
why, don't laugh, why did the aquarium have a piece of toast on exhibit? And to give you an idea of what that looks like, you can come over here. So why did the aquarium have a piece of toast on exhibit?
I don't know why.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Because it was bred in captivity.
I hate it.
I think that's funny. Now, earlier this week I had asked for if anyone had any joke suggestions. Definitely keep sending them our way. We love, obviously, all these different jokes. A lot of these jokes that we're telling today are actually from one of our volunteer divers. So shout out to Leslie for sending in such good jokes. I think my favorite joke that I've heard from Leslie is, how do you tell the difference between like male and female ants?
Ow.
You get a bucket of water,
Okay.
and you put them in there.
Okay.
If it sinks, girl ant. If it floats, boy ant. Get it? Because when things are buoyant, they float. That's such a good one, Leslie. Thank you.
Keep sending jokes.
Keep sending jokes. So if anyone else has some good jokes, send them our way. We love them. I'm going to keep on.
I don't know how many carrots we need.
Well, we need, let's see here. So it says carrot piece, 2 carrot pieces per AM and PM, so that's 4 times 2. Go for it. 8. There you go. We can do math.
Yeah.
That's why we're on the education team.
Yeah. Nice.
That was a good cut.
That was a good cut.
Also, Abby, did you hear? Great Lakes Aquarium is opening up
Whoa, when?
next week.
That's so soon.
Yeah, definitely go check out our website, check Facebook has all the information about us opening up our doors again, which obviously is super exciting. We can't wait to have everyone back here. We'll continue to show some of these really fun videos. Hey, nice, 332. So you can see what goes on here at Great Lakes Aquarium. Next week we'll do some videos to show how to be in our space with all the new changes and restrictions. It's gonna be a really great time, and we're super stoked to have everyone back. All right, let's finish this up. So now we gotta sort everything.
Yes.
So let's start with the AM meals.
We've got fish in those. So maybe start with the middays.
We'll start with the middays.
Okay.
So the smelt. Oh, sorry.
Gotta tear it.
There you go.
There we go.
Da.
54 grams.
Oh, now it's on ounces. There we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We can do math.
In there. Oh. Oh.
That's fine, because she said we can just split it between those.
Okay.
All right. So that's a midday.
Here's another midday. This is for Agate.
Egg is midday. Doo, 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 doo. Woo.
Ooh, I like the style.
That's good because
That's
then
good.
the math works.
Okay.
So then
PM's next. No? We don't need that.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Next 4 is PM meal.
Yay!
Alright.
Oh,
Split between them.
that's all one meal.
Mmm.
You got it figured out. Don't worry. So take that out. Put that in this one.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
So we'll focus on ore right now.
Okay.
We're focusing on ore. All right. What's next? Silver size.
Yes.
All right. AM meal. That's the midday. Okay.
Yep.
That doesn't get any of this. AM.
Okay.
You know when you're at home and you're doing recipes and you're doing something for the first time? That's
What's happening here?
what's happening.
I know it's painful to watch.
All right, and then the PM gets the rest of this.
Alright.
I promise I'm actually a good cook.
Sure.
You've heard my cooking.
That's true. Once. Could be a fluke.
No, it was good. It was good cooking. All right. Escape plan. Morning.
Ah, this one.
Okay.
And one more. Okay, one more.
No, that was too much.
No.
We'll do a small piece. Hey.
Closer. Small piece? Really small piece? Closer.
Take that small piece out.
Hey.
All right.
Perfect. Okay.
Midday. So it is really important that we are getting these weights right. Like I said, we want to make sure that we're giving them the best diet based on their activity level and their weights. But also, you know, this is what they're used to as well. So we want to kind of stay within that to make sure that they're nice and happy with what they're getting. They'll get other food throughout the day, so different snacks and enrichment. This is just their base diet each day. So we're still monitoring and watching all the food that they get. There we go. To make sure that they're happy and healthy. So now they get carrots in the morning and the evening. And then cat food.
My personal favorite.
Ooh, yummy.
So, Dee, why do we give the otters cat food?
That's a great question. She asked, why do we give the otters cat food? It does seem kind of strange. But when all of this fish comes to us, it's frozen. And when it thaws, the water-soluble vitamins and minerals and stuff goes away. So we want to make sure that we're enriching their food with different types of additives. So the wet cat food, this Escoderm, all good things to put back into the meal to make sure they're getting everything that they normally would. Good question.
Thanks. Good answer.
Oh, thank you. All right. Does that look like a 4?
That looks like a fourth.
Does that look like a 4?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, yes. All right, so fourth of cat food in the morning.
There you go. Nice.
Awesome.
Smells really good in here.
No, it doesn't. All right,
Thought I could get away with that one.
another fourth.
Yep, that's PM.
In the PM.
I'm gonna put some carrots and eggs.
Cool.
Finish.
And then AM gets a squirt of the Escoderm.
So what's this for?
This is omega-3 liquid. So again, getting that extra nutrients into their food.
Is that it?
Oh, we need a squirt in the mid.
Nice.
And then, Abby, would you like to garnish it off?
I sure would.
So a little extra treat, we got some sprouts. We're gonna garnish.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Do another one.
All three or just these
All
two?
3, let's do it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
All right,
And
last
there's a
one.
little salt there. Woo!
Perfect.
Very well done.
And that's
We did
Laura's
it.
meals.
That's Aura's meals for tomorrow. So that's everything that she'll need. That's all we have to show you. We got to do agates now. We got to cut up all this stuff, but we won't make you watch that again or tell you a bunch of.
bad jokes.
What do you mean? I thought they were fantastic. Don't roll your eyes, Dan. Get it? Because it's like or dorsal fin.
Yeah,
Fin.
sure.
Fantastic. All right. With that, thanks again for watching. All the support we've gotten from everyone is super amazing, and we would appreciate any future support as well. I put the link in the description of where you can go to support Great Lakes Aquarium. Whether it's helping us buy more food for these animals, there's even a spot where you can donate specifically to how much food, so a certain amount of fish or a certain amount of cat food, all that stuff. We have our Amazon wish list where you could actually buy us cat food, things like that. Or things like the Redbubble site. Okay. Where you can help us with the proceeds from this site going to Great Lakes Aquarium. Again, we're super excited to open up and see you all. We'll see you next week, and we'll keep seeing you here on these lives on weekdays.